Hello. Welcome to our Football Business Insider Talk. We start today, first time on this platform, and I hope you have a good connection. We really like to see many of people here today. It will be great when you maybe write down in the comments where from you looking this stream in the moment. We know that we are on Instagram, that we are on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and YouTube. But we will also like to see maybe from which countries or cities you are attend. I see Abdullah is looking from Pakistan. Great to see Abdullah. And you are live in Istanbul. Very nice. Write me please down in the comments where from you look the stream, and please share the stream. It will be great when we can share the knowledge and the information which we have in this Insider Talk today. How you see, we have three very eminent guests from the football world. I see here also somebody from Croatia, Filip Jurinovic. Hello, Filip, and also thank for sharing. I see more and more people is there. We have also somebody from Germany, Daniel Kosic. Best regards to Daniel. It's some of our students. I will go through. We have also John Nana from Ghana. Hello, John. I visit Ghana and I know where are you now. Also, we have people from Romania and also from Germany. Rush is here from Germany. Best regards, Rush. Also, Verjesh Iran. You are from Istanbul. Okay. Hello. Hello, Verjesh, my friend. We have many. Ibrahim Sari. Hello, Ibra. I will first. We also have somebody from Nigeria. Hello, Osoba. I really appreciate that you look our stream. I must be honestly, I don't expect so much people. Oh, I see. We have also somebody from Austria. From Austria is there Mastan and also Adis from Bosnia. Please share the stream. It will really help us to go viral. And I must be honestly, this agenda that we have today with the star guests like Ben Manga, one very famous scout, and also now a technical director from the Premier League, will be with us. I hope they will also find a way to connect on the stream. They do it the first time, and also we have no so big experience in the past with this portal, but I'm sure we will be better and better from time to time. Also, we have Dick van Burik. It's one very experienced agent which do this business more than 15 years. He is a former player from Hertha BSC. He will be with us. He will come from Netherlands, and he will told us the story how he passed the exam on the second time together with us after our SPA Academy preparation bootcamp. And we also have Dejan Šimac, one very successful agent, a young agent, which go with us through all steps with our pro licensed agent course. And I'm very excited to be tonight with you. I see also somebody know Umer Asif, also from Germany. Yeah, it's many different countries. I would like to show all of you, but I want to start with the first guest. I hope they will find a way to our platform to the stream, I show and I send them the link for the guests. I will do it now again, and I hope that they will come in. Before I do this, it's very important to explain you what you can expect today. You can expect that first of all, we will show you how we work and what is also Spa Academy, what we offer here, and of course what results we have. We have amazing results in the past. We have the passing rate on the FIFA exam, which is more than 75%, and the average passing rate is something about 22-23%. And it will be very excited to show you and explain you how it works with our Spa Academy, how we bring the people to this level, and why it is. It's also one very important. I have now the call from Ben. Just a second. Hello. Yeah, I know, Ben. I'm inside in the stream, but no problem. We will waiting on you. Also Dejan Šimac, also he was with me on the stream. Maybe before 2 weeks he don't find in. I send you the link again. Maybe I do some some mistake, but that's I see now. Dick is in. Dick van Burik is in. Ben, I think it must work. Look it, please. And I will first put inside Dick and make with him the interview and answer the questions. We have also from Senegal is here also Malik. Okay, good. Ben, try to come in. I will see you in the studio when you are in, and then I will put you to the interview, because people really want to speak with you and ask you questions. Yeah. Thank you, Ben, for calling. Thank you. Okay, guys, you see, nobody's perfect. Also, I'm not perfect, but I see here one of our guests, Dick van Burik, is here. I will let him inside in our stream, and just that you know what you can expect. First of all, we will explain you what we do after the interviews with these guests. What is the Spa Academy, and also what amazing results we have. And we have a special action for the next year, 2024. We have some bonuses of our courses. You can see that, and we have also gifts. Some of this gift are this cappy, which will one of your guys receive, and this T-shirt of Spa Academy. Stay until the end, because person who will have the most creative question to our guests will receive maybe a cappy or the T-shirt. And yes, everybody who is persistent, who will be on the end of this stream, I will ask some question, and who will give me the answer of this question will be something inside of this content here. Will receive one of these two gifts. But what's great, we have here. I have so many. I just, before I go inside with Dick van Burik, I will just go through the comments. El Haji Malik from Senegal, hello. Best regards to Senegal. Ni Odai also is here from Germany, in Papani. Hello. Also we have Mohammed Laili from Algeria. Nice. I was in holiday in Nigeria. Write me down where you look at. I will put the comment inside. And yes, share the stream. It will be great to share also the knowledge and the experience of our guests. First of all, I have here my dear guest and colleague, Dick van Boer. Dick, do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Good evening.
Oh, good evening, Dick. Good evening. It's great that you find a way to the stream. It was a little bit confused today, or?
Yeah, I was making fun with you. You thought it was tomorrow, but no stress, no stress. I knew I was on today. So
That's great, because just to explain to the people who look, Dick was sent me a message before 1 hour. I sent him a message with the link of the stream, and 10 minutes before I asked Dick, "Is everything fine? You can come in," and he write me down, "Yes, I come tomorrow." You bring me a little bit in panic, but okay. Yes. Just a short introduction about Dick. Dick is a former football professional player of Hertha BSC Berlin in Germany, but also Ajax Amsterdam. Sorry, I write it down today in the LinkedIn. But not just that, he is really involved in this football business more than 15 years. I'm not sure exactly how much. And it was really very interesting when I have the first contact with Dick. It was a phone call. I also write an article about that. He called me directly. We have some procedure how to apply for the Spa Academy, because we first make a one-to-one consultation before people join us. I see the Spa Academy like a big family, and before somebody is coming in, I want to know him a little bit better, and we have some application form what people do. But my first contact with Dick was on the phone, and I can imagine and remember that they have a little problem with the FIFA exam. I think one question he just needs to pass the first exam in April, and we have great results on this first exam. It was 83% of our students passed the exam. And yes, Dick, you speak with me. How you find us? How you see the option to make a boot camp with us?
yes, I was. I did my first exam in April. No, yes, in April, and I failed with one mistake too much. Of course, it was a lot on knowledge that I built up the last 15, 16 years. And with 16 years old, I dropped out of school. So and I become a professional in Ajax, a football player, and I didn't know how to learn. This is it, and I was looking on Google for help by learning for this exam, and then I saw your I don't know how you say it, but your link or your site.
Link.
I had a look, and it catched me, and this is why I contact you.
Great. Yes, I must to be honestly, it was great to speak with somebody who is long in the industry, and who want to make the next step, because I'm also more than 20 years in the industry, but I have many of colleagues which are not open to try to do this step to learn in this age which we are. And that's also the reason why I make my 4-step learning system, which I implement in our bootcamp. And that was very important in the preparation also. Here I also write down, do you like this 4-step learning system what we have in our preparation for the exam? Was it?
Yes, it helped me a lot, because my first exam, I actually didn't search for any answer. I did everything out of my mind. Second time, I have to admit I did the same, but I was ready with the 20 questions in 20 minutes. Then I thought, no, you make the same mistake as the first time. Go back. That what did you learn with the 4 steps? And yeah, I had another 40 minutes to do this, and I checked everything without only one question I didn't check, and this was the question that I was wrong on. The rest I had 19 out of 20, so it helped me a great deal. Yes.
Yeah, that's great to hear. But we also have many of students which use this 4-step success learning system, and I personally develop it because I go to the university for a teacher, and I use it also like a small trick. Please write down questions which you want to ask Dick van Burik. And I see here one question is coming in, and the question is very interesting. From Mastan Tiberiu, he asked, "Is the FIFA exam so difficult that you cannot understand it despite 15 years of practical experience?"
Yes.
I write it down. Yeah.
I understand the question. This was my thought as well. But there are also questions that you have 3 right answers, and when you only have 2, it's a failure. So yes, I did a lot on experience, but you have to learn. You have to study very, very hard. And for a guy that didn't go to school so long, it was very hard for me. But in the end, with the 4 steps, it was a great help.
Okay, good. We have also one more question. You can write the questions in the comment. And also, again, thank you for sharing the stream. I see more and more people is coming in the stream. One more question about the exam or about the bootcamp from the SPA Academy. Would you say, Master Tiberiu say thank you here. No problem, Master. The second question from Rush is, would you say that you would not have passed the exam again with this course from Coach Keric?
I think I can turn it around. It was a great help. Maybe I passed without as well because I have the experience. I had also the experience of the first time that I failed. But I wanted to be sure that I get past this exam the second time, and this is why it was a great help for me. And I know, I knew every answer on the question that came this time, and that was a great feeling for me.
Great. That's also one of the questions that I the most of time ask my students. How was the feeling after you received the results that you passed the exam? What was the first?
Now this time I was sure I passed the exam, but it was a very excited feeling, of course, because we need it, and I think that this license is very important to build up the knowledge about the rules. And it's great that I have the license now, and I recommend everybody to try to get this one if you want to do this job.
Yes, that's also what most of people don't know, that they just have 2 possibilities in the year to go to the exam. And on the exam, they must to have 15 right answers from 20 questions. And you speak about the questions are the most of time multiple choice questions. That means you have an option to answer with A, B, C, or D, or it can be 2 of them or 3 of them. and that is a little bit confused. We make many of mock exams in our boot camp. He was all really excellent by these mock exams. Did you receive a really good feeling when you do practice with the mock exams and when you come to the original exam?
Yes. First of all, it's very nice when you're studying and you have a mock exam about this material, that you have the feeling and you create the feeling of a real exam, but also that you want to do it right. So, and you can test yourself on all the questions and if you understand all the material right. And yeah, for me, it was a great help to prepare on the exam.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. The boot camp was in a group. You was always in a group of between 10, 12 persons.
Yeah.
How much you like this kind of learning, of this community work,
In the beginning, I was skeptic because, I thought one-on-one or maybe two people in the course, but we had a great group, very nice people in it, and we helped each other. There was a lot of knowledge. There were a few guys that were really, really good without having the experience for this job and the rules. So it was nice to see young people that want to be involved in our business and they succeed. And it was great to see and to work together in one group.
Yeah. Thank you. I must also say that you, like a very experienced agent, also was always open for conversation with the newcomers. I must to thank you also here in front of all the people. It's great that somebody wants to share his experience and his knowledge. We also have a course like that where we educate new pro license agents, but that I will speak about on the end of the stream. And it's great, really. It was great to work with this group, but I'm also very proud of myself that I select the people. I must to say it again. Really, we are a family. Spa Academy is growing from week to week, and we also have our network. And I look when I bring somebody or when somebody apply for the Spa Academy, that he really have a value which will bring the community on the next level. And I can be very honestly to you, Dick, I'm very happy that you are part of this community, and thank you very much that you are here and that you share your experience and also you share the knowledge in the group and in the bootcamp. And I have also, I'm very excited that I see that also Ben Manga is here. He pushed inside in the stream. Hello, Ben. How are you?
Yeah. Hello, Mirzad. I'm fine.
Yeah.
And you guys?
I really appreciated that you are with us. I know that you are first time maybe in some project like that, and it's not so easy to come in the in the stream, but it's great that you push it in, and that show your quality like a scout. Also, you must always be on the ball, and you must to try to fix new situation. Is it true?
Yeah.
Good. Yes, we can speak about the completely football industry and also about the FIFA exam. But I think that one of the basics, really, of a really successful agent is also a structure and a plan in the scouting. My experience is that you cannot work on a long term successful like agent when you don't know the difficulties in the quality of a player in many small details. And that's the reason why I invite Ben Manga here to give some answers of your questions, of everybody who is looking. But maybe first, what I want, and what I heard the most of time when I speak with my students, because I also work like a scout for Bayern Munich, for Dinamo Zagreb, and the Lazio Rome, is how you start and how you become a scout. Can you maybe, Ben, give us your story, how it was in the past when you started?
Yeah. I started end of my career. When I stopped, I was 27, 28 years, about injuries. And then I was in the club in Alemannia Aachen and started at the youth coach. And in this time, in this club, it don't was a scouting department. So the sporting director in this time, he comes to me and say, okay, Ben, please make a scouting department. I was surprised by I don't hear scouting. Yeah, I was only player, and then okay, make a scouting department. So, and this was my start from zero. No idea, nothing. Only my experience at the when I was player. So I learned from zero. Yeah, I look games. I speak with some other scouts from big clubs and learn all the day, all the time. I learn. I heard. I look, and then 1 year or when I start, I know was nobody. Year per year, I learn more. The sporting director give me more information and everything. Yeah, and then I'm now I was the sporting director in Frankfurt and in England. So this is hard work. Yes, all the day, 80 hours only football, look, speak, telephone, go to the games, come at home, make reports, calls. Yeah, this is my ambition for myself that I wanted. Yeah, you can work with fun. Yeah, with fun, with big emotion. Yeah, or it's only a job. So, and for me, it's not only a job. I love it. Football.
It's passion. It's passion.
It's passion. It's my life. Yeah. So this is not I must go to Brazil or tomorrow other game and after tomorrow other game. No, I like it, and this is why Dick is a good agent. You are a good scout. Me, I'm a good scout and sporting director. Why we love what we do.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true, and we do it with passion. Yeah. You say one very important thing that you learn from day to day. Do you think that it will be much easier when you have some mentor or maybe some system of scouting on the start that you will make a better and faster progress? Because you learning by doing alone. But what do you think will be good when you have some system and some mentor who will show you the basics.
For me, when you was player in this level Bundesliga, yeah, like Dick, like you and like me, we know the football. Yeah, we know the football. Then for me, it's better to learn day by day from myself and make mistakes. Yeah, and when you have one boss that he see your mistakes and tell you after, Mirsad, this was good, this no. And you speak every time, every day with other people in this business. Yeah, when you
Yeah.
speak with scouts that is long time in Borussia Dortmund or Bayern Munich or Hertha BSC Berlin or in Spain, when you are a person that he want learn, you learn from these people. Yeah, when we speak now, I learn. I heard what Dick say, I heard what you say, and then it's in my mind and say, hey, this what Mirsad say, yes, it's correct. It's not like I'm the ex football player and I'm the hero. No,
Yeah.
we can learn all the day from each other, and this
Of
is
course.
my thing, that why I'm now in my position. Yeah, I have made mistakes, of course, but my boss was top boss, and he tell me, Ben, this was correct, this not, and then I go at home and say, okay, tomorrow I don't make the same mistake. I make a new mistake, yes, but not the same. Yeah, and this is for me. It's better to learn, but doing by learning. Yeah.
Doing well.
So
But that's also some of a style of our spa academy education part. We have a brainstorming because we work in groups. I don't like to have big groups. It's maximum of 10 persons, and we really exchange not just knowledge, also questions and answers. When I have my workshops with my scouting group, and I really have a system of learning. I have this scouting report booklet, and that's what I will also ask you later. And they have 30 characteristics and explanations. Somebody have a question which is great, which maybe somebody else will not ask, and you can learn passively. And that's I think what you explain us now. What is important to reflect. Dick, I say again, was in our boot camp for the exam. It's amazing how much interesting questions Dick answer. And how you say. I also I'm very in close touch with him. And we are so far away, but when we speak about some player, he have another view of saying and seeing this player, and I also come after that on idea. Okay, it's true. I don't see this, and I think that's what you want to explain. Dick, you have many of very famous players in your agency, and you are so long a time in the industry. What would you say about scouting generally? How important it is in the football, like in the clubs? Because in the past, I know when I worked like a scout, you was not so much involved in the transfers and the decisions. Now I see in the last few years especially perhaps Ben Manga, was 6 years in Eintracht Frankfurt. He makes so many great scoutings, and the club make great transfers. Ben speak with me before a few days, and we know it's not just one person who make the decision or one person who make the scouting, but he have his team behind of him. And you are really close in Spain by the big clubs, Ajax Amsterdam, also Bundesliga. What do you think, Dick? How much is the development of the importance of the scouting department?
First of all, I think it was always important, but the progress that the scouting system and the scouting team made the last 10 years, it's incredible. With data, with many people that can travel all over the world. And scouting is the base of your club. This is your foundation of your club, because when you want to have a new team, to build up a new team, everything starts with the scouting. So when you have these people and you can trust them on their vision, on their how they look at football, and they know what is good for the club. And Ben said already, 80 hours a week. Yeah, it's easy, I think, for you, this many hours. So these are people also, they love the game, they love their job, they love the club. And this is the foundation of every club, I think. And the good thing is, also in Holland, the development, some clubs are working when the scout says this is the player. They, of course, they have a look, the sport director, but they don't say, no, this one not, we take my option. No, they really trust their scouting team. And this is great to see, because this is why they hired.
Yeah. I have here also one comment of Rush. Rush say, I'm very big fan of you, Ben Manga, especially your discovery in Eintracht Frankfurt. And also I have here also one comment of Sari Ibrahim. He say, Ben bro Kula Muani. Kolu Muani. Can you maybe say us few pieces of this project, how it was running, Ben, when you first time see maybe Muani and so on, and how long you follow players before they come inside in your scouting book?
Yeah, about Colomwani was my friend's scout that he lived in France. He was the first that he saw him in third league. Yeah. Okay. So, and he was in the game. After the game, he called me, say, Ben, I have the one top player. I say, you was in the game in 3 leagues. He say, yes, but this player is amazing. I say, okay. Then I look in my plan when I can go see him. And then I fly there, look a game. And in this game, he was normal.
Average.
Was top. But when you are a good scout, this is the game that you must see. Not when he score 5 goals and all the people say, wow, this is the best player in the pitch. Yeah, this is not scouting. Yeah. So in this game, he was normal. But 2-3 things, you say, oh, this player have top quality. In this day, you see is a normal player. But the 2-3 things that you see, the first touch, the speed, the movement, you see, a shit player, he don't can this. And then I say, okay, you are right, to my scout. And then we follow him 1 year more. He go back to Nantes. Then he play in Nantes, and we was in contact, me and his agent. and the player. We was directly in contact, and then 1.5 years later, we fly to Paris and make then the deal for free. Yeah.
Oh, for free. Amazing. But you have many of these discoveries. To be honest, do you have a team of your people? Do you work on the start with the system? Do you have something like this reporting book? What we developed, because I developed it after 3-4 clubs where I work. I see that help you to be more productive. And do you can recommend some system of scouting? What's your opinion?
Normally the clubs have a scouting data bank.
Yeah.
So there the scout put his reports. Yeah. I was the boss from the scouting department, and I have a very, very good team. Yeah. My scouts live in the countries. Yeah, my scouts live in the countries. It's better. You have more information, directly information. The scouts know the language. He knows the agents in these countries. So it's better and earlier. Why? I'm not in the club like Bayern München or Manchester City that I can pay 100 million. So I must be earlier than the other clubs. Yeah. So this is, I trust my scouting department. When he called me or he sent me the message in the evening, in the morning, I call him directly. Yeah. And when he tell me, Ben, the player was, in my opinion, he is the player for the club, I look in my plan and fly directly to the next game. Why? I don't have time to lose. When I lose my time, 5 other clubs was in the game and he can sign the player. So directly when my scout sent me the message, Ben, the player X was good, I look, I know the player. Yes, the player is good, but it's not the style what I like for my team. Then I tell the scout, hey, the player is good, but I don't want to sign him. Yeah. So, but when I'm also total agree to sign this player from the scouts, I go directly to my sporting boss and tell him we must sign this player early. No wait 4 weeks. In 4 weeks, we don't have a chance. When he score in the next 2 games, it's not 1 million, it's 5 million. So you must be early. Yeah,
you must be early.
This is
the most important part. What's your value on the end of the game? You say it on the start. It's not your value when everybody knows that the player is a big shot. It's your value to find him when he is on the low position, and that he have the possibility to develop on a 5x, 10x, and so on. You say one very important thing. You say, and thank you guys for the questions. I have here so many questions from you. Just write the questions inside. I will share it with everybody. Also, Ibrahim say, amazing. Thank you, Ben. Also, we have asked a question of Oliver's King. Do you give lessons in French language? Sorry, we make our lessons now in English and Germany and Croatian, because my roots are from Croatia. But maybe in the future we will have somebody in the Spa Academy with the French language. I appreciate the question, Olives King. I was also in Africa a few times, in Senegal, Ghana, and Nigeria, and I know the French language is very, very important. But maybe we will come there. We develop really from week to week. We will also have now a Spa Academy in Japan, and let's see. Maybe in the future we come to French. But to come back to this, what you say, that is important that the player is a style or the kind of player which can play in your team. That's something what's very important. I also learned this when I was working by the clubs where I was in Dinamo Zagreb, Bayern Munich, or Lazio. You must to have this connection and to explain the chief coach and the board, that's a player who make your team better.
Yeah.
Maybe the player is a great player and maybe a great scorer, but he don't come in the system of your team. And that's also the reason I always show my this scouting report book, what we have. We don't just show the characteristics of the player. We also show where the player is playing, on which system. And my experience is that everybody who have these basics, and that's what we speak on the start, we all here was playing on some good level. Honestly, I was not a special player. I was not so good player like Dick van Buurik. But we play. We play on a level where we live from this. We was professionals, and I think that's important. But what your opinion, Ben? Do you think that somebody can just be a excellent scout or a professional scout when he was a professional player or a big player or a famous player? Or you think that also another people can learn and have the talent for this work?
I have also scouts that he don't want the big players. Yeah. In the end, is yourself. When you want be a good scout, you can be a good scout. Yeah, it's not that all the big players are a good coach or a good scout. No. You see a lot of big players in Holland. You have Patrick Kluivert, you have Clarence Seedorf, you have a lot of players that he was top. Ruud Gullit, and at the coach, disaster. Yeah, so it's the same in Germany with Lothar Matthäus and Stefan Effenberg and this kind of so was a top player more than big like you and me. Yeah. But this is the player and this is scouting or head coach. It's different. It's very, very different. And it's only you decided what how is your way. Yeah. It's not I was a top player, so I'm a top coach, or I'm the sporting director. No, this is completely different.
Yeah.
When you was a good football player and you want to learn, then it's easier for you to become a good sporting director or a good scout. But today, a lot of ex-players, you only have the name. I was Champions League, I was this, and I know everybody in the football. It's not me.
You would say you must to invest in yourself. You must to develop yourself. You must to do extra education and learn from day to day.
Yeah, and work hard.
Yeah, of course.
You need, when you want to be successful in football, you need to eat, drink, sleep, walk, everything all day long is football. So, and when you're not prepared or willing to work 80 hours every week, you cannot be successful in football. Impossible.
Yeah.
I have here also one comment. Umer Asif say to Mr. Ben Manga, I'm also a big fan of you, of your work, especially at the SGA, Eintracht Frankfurt. You start things from zero there and develop them over the years and left them after that to Watford. People follow you, but people follow the scouts today. I think more and more clubs understand how important it is. You know, I also agree with you that you don't must be a big player or somebody famous in football to become a good scout or maybe a great scout. And what I also tell to my students, which make the fast start scouting course, I can learn you and teach you how to use this scouting report book. I can also show you how to use our book for the data, you know, but also learning by doing what you do, Ben, is the most important thing. And what would you say? How much approximately games per year you need to develop in the right way, like a scout?
It's different. It's not how many games. It's your heart. It's your mind. How when you have the idea from the football. Yeah, when you look football on TV, you know, okay, this. Then you see this live, so it's also different on TV and live. Yeah, when you are in the stadium are full. You are, yeah, it's different. Like you're at home and you make a Sky. Yeah, but when you look, in my opinion, 1 year intensive. Go in the stadium and make your reports about the players, about the game, about the system. This game was 4-4-2 against 3-5-2. This game was 4-1-4-1 against 3, I don't know. So that you feel, then you can make it earlier. That only you look 2 games in the week. Yeah, then you need more time. It's clear. Yeah, I was when I was scout, I don't sleep at home. I was only in the stadium, hotel, and I come at home maybe one or 2 days only. Yeah, then I learn that then earlier.
Yes.
Yeah.
I always explain my students when I was working for Dinamo Zagreb, and when I go my first scouting trip to Brazil, I was there 23 days, and on the first 15 days, I look 47 games. You know, I look every day 2-3 games. You know, and I think that's this what you explain us now. Thank you very much, and also people, thank you for watching us. Please share this stream. It's really amazing content. What maybe somebody from your friends want to see and can see tonight. I have here also a question which is how do you get into the industry without knowing anyone? How do you get into the industry without knowing anyone? Sari is asking. I think he want to ask how somebody who don't know anyone and who want to be an agent can come inside in the industry. What do you think? I have my opinion and also experience. But what do you think, Ben? How is it on the easiest way to come in?
For me, when I was head of scouting department, I'm an open person. Me, I'm an open person. When guys call me, he don't was a football player, he don't was nothing, but he liked the football, I give him the chance. Okay. I give you 3-4 players, look, and then you give me your reports. But today, it's difficult. It's difficult that a club signed someone that he don't was player, he don't was scouting before or agent before. It's difficult. Me, I'm open, but 90% it's not open. He want only his friends on his side, and then he say, no, I have, but he don't have. But he tell, I have my scouting department. Why you don't open? And for me, I'm open. I want only the best worker. When I can help some young guy to become a good scout in the future, I make it. For me, it's not you are the best or you are the best. No, it's not the one-man show. Football it's a team. Teamwork. And when some young people comes and tell me, Ben, I love the football, I want work, I want go to the games, I say, okay, go to the games next to your house and make reports. Make reports, send me the reports, and I see, oh, you don't have nothing from football? Then I tell you, look, your reports are nothing. But when you love it, I help you. I tell you,
that's what
look.
That's the way. That's the path. That's what I also explain my students. I can give you the basics of scouting. I can show you really what's the most important characteristics of the player. Also, in which age. I also give you this. I give you the scouting report booklet. I give you the scouting report book. But you must do at least your homework of at least 100 games, but not just to look at them and say, I see you're a good striker, I see a good defender. It must be inside, it must be document, and that was a way how I come also. I think you can remember Wolfgang Dremler from Bayern Munich. He's a legend. He was the first guy who have 5 TVs in the same time looking games from South America. When I see this in Bayern Munich this time, when I was in the office, I was thinking I'm in I don't know where, in space shuttle. Today is this normal? But what I want to tell, exactly what you explained now. I was a former player from the 3rd Bundesliga with Croatian roots, which was injury, don't play football anymore, and I come to him in this time, and I bring him a net book with 40 games, reports from Croatia. Because I was injured, I must go to Croatia. And this time I showed him 4 or 5 players, which later was Croatian national players, go to the big clubs. And that's what you say. Today it's a little bit maybe difficult. It's another style. But again, you will always find people who are open to just receive the information. But when you show them what you do and what work mentality you have, he must be crazy to tell you, no, I don't give you a chance. You know, and thank you for this feedback, Ben. Do you maybe Dick have some experience, because you have a big agency? Also, what I told my students, you don't must to work just for a club. You can also work for an agency. How is the procedure when somebody come to you?
I think a little bit similar, like Ben told. You have to have some fire in you, that I can recognize myself when I was younger. So you need to have a big heart and to want to work very, very hard. And I am also a very open guy on this, to get young, talented people to our company. Last week we signed 3 new agents to my company, very young, but they want to learn. They want to be every day in the office, to go to games, to get the telephone and to try to get more information from clubs. And I will try to help them and to make them a successful agent, because this is what I love, to work with people in a team. This is why I played football as well. I enjoyed the feeling of a team, to win together, but also to lose together. It's easier than alone. So, yeah, I recommend young people, when you want to work hard, the success will come. It will follow.
Yeah, that's true. Do you think, Dick, that it's good to explain somebody who come to you everything from the scratch, or you will be happy when somebody come with some certification from some institute, or maybe from some experienced coach or scout to you, that you can see it, what he learned, and also maybe to receive a feedback from this coach? Would this be good for you?
Yeah, but I think both sides. So young people without any knowledge, but with a good mentality, it's nice to help them to find their way. And of course, it's also good to have experienced people. It should be a mix. And I think Ben was mentioning this early on. We can learn from each other every day, also from young people. And I played in Germany, and there the young people should shut up. The older players were always right. And I don't believe in this way of thinking. I think a young guy with 16 is also clever. He's intelligent. He can learn me as well. So I think both ways that it would
you
be.
You can remember Milos, Dick. You can remember Milos from London, which also passed the FIFA exam. He was in our group. Milos was 18 years old when he called me and wanted to join our spa academy, and he asked me, "Sorry, Coach Keric, can I be part?" Yes. Well, what are you doing? I'm study. I'm from London. I play football a little bit for fun, you know. I said, "Where is the problem?" He said, "But I'm just 18 years old." I said, "It's no problem when I see that you really have the effort to learn, and when I see your passion, I'm sure you will pass the exam." And on the end of the game, he passed the exam with the 19. Good, he was 18 and when the exam, and that's exactly that what Dick told. Today is another time, and sometimes I say you just need three things. First things, you must have passion for this sport, you know. Second of all, you must to have a work mentality. And third, don't give up. Don't give up, you know. Don't give up, and you will come where you want to come. I have also a nice question from Umair Asif. Umair Asif. Thank you guys for the questions. Just to come back, I will give one of my gifts to the most interesting question or creative question, like my kepi or also a T-shirt on the end of the stream, just to see it, Spa Academy T-shirt. And here is the question of Umair Asif. His question is, what's the right and proper way to approach your guys and other experts to get the opportunity of exchanging knowledge? What you will say? It's not easy to come to experts like that. How is the easiest way to get the exchanging knowledge? What are you thinking?
Don't be shy. Don't be shy and try it. I cannot help everybody. I try as much as possible, but I think when you have an open approach, and how you do it by email or by phone or whatever, or maybe I have a bad mood, then I can help you. But normally I always try to answer some questions or to exchange some knowledge. But it's a short period of time that we have on every day, so I cannot help everybody, but I do my best.
Me too.
And again, thank you both. I appreciate it. It's really a holiday time. It's really great that you find time to come here to the stream. We will have these streams one time a month. I will have so many experts how I can have and how I know. I will be happy for every connection to people from the football business, just to help really people who want to learn, that they can join our knowledge. And also, sometimes I say, I'm not smart. I'm not the smartest guy on the world, and I'm not the smartest guy in the football industry. I just have the experience, you know. I just have the luck that I was 5 times in Brazil 1 month and make the scouting. Maybe when somebody else will have the possibility, maybe he will be much better than me. And it's great to share this experience with the people. One more also question from Umair Asif. Is there a kind of roadmap you would suggest? Maybe Ben, for you. Do you maybe have an idea, a roadmap how to become? I have the roadmap how to become a football license agent, and also how you can become a scout. But what do you think? What can be a roadmap to become a football scout?
It's like that what we spoke before. It's only yourself that you like the sport, that you show me or Dick or the agency that you want. This is for me the most important. I have hungry. I have hungry and I work. I want work. So then when I have a lot of messages, so I look, okay, I tell them, okay, you must look, I don't know, 10 games. You say, but my girlfriend, tomorrow I don't can, my girlfriend and me, we won't go on the party and this, then go in the party, but then you are not for the big things,
Yes.
You must invest before, And when you invest, then 100% you become in the future a good job. But when you tell me, tomorrow I don't can, on the weekend I only can on Friday, then the 2 days I'm with my wife or with my girlfriend or blah 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 with my friend, on finish. It's yourself to say yes. I work. I give 100%, 100, not 80, not 90. 100. Yeah. So, I must go. I have the next call. Sorry.
No problem, Ben. Thank you really for coming. I will also give here my roadmap. One of the most important part is really how you say to be 100% in this game. Have the passion and do your homeworks. I always say you must to have the repetition of games, live games. You have few points which was really amazing. Ben, thank you very much for the content. I hope I will catch you in the future also sometimes. I appreciate really your time. It was great to have you there.
I wish all a nice new year, happy new year, and all the best for the next year for everybody. And we keep in touch.
Of course. Thank you very much. Ben, just one last question, because sorry that we speak and I make it on English completely, but you speak few of languages. I heard that you speak 6 languages. Is it true? No?
I speak German, I speak English, I speak Spanish, I understand Italy, I understand Portuguese.
Portuguese.
So it's okay.
Good. Yes, that's also some ability what somebody must to bring inside in this global world of football. Thank you very much, Ben. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Ben, was nice to see you again.
Yeah, Dick.
Hope to see you soon.
Hab einen guten Rutsch, mein Junge.
Danke. Gleichfalls.
Thank you. Yes, we will give together maybe also Dick some points of the roadmap, how to become a scout. But I have also a life. How do you say it in English? Beispiel. Wie sagt man Beispiel? Life.
Example.
I have a life example. A guy who really make it from zero to hero. He really make his dream come true. One former player of mine, Dejan Šimac is his name. He is also here. I will bring him now inside in the stream. He started really from the scratch after his career to make a little bit scouting and look about players. And I was very happy that I can help him like a mentor. He come inside in our program. He learn how to scout players. He make our boot camp preparation for the FIFA exam. He passed the exam. He's now FIFA licensed agent. He have many of transfers behind of himself, and his main business is now football agent. I will like to welcome Dejan Šimac. Hello, Dejan. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Hi, Mirza. Hi, Dick. Nice to see you guys.
Nice to see you.
I followed the whole conversation with Ben, and even a few things I can confirm. When he said he's an open guy, it's really true. I called him first time, I think 6 years ago, when he didn't say who who are you? You know. So what he said is really true. I can just confirm what he said, and also what Dick said. I totally agree with him as well. You can learn from anyone, even from the youngest. They can be a good inspiration, and they can give you sometimes, especially in the new era with a lot of media, good ideas. So I agree with Dick, and with Ben, I can just confirm all what he said. So sorry, now please go ahead.
No. It's okay. That's the reason why we have you here. That you explain us a little bit your experience. You know, it's a two different worlds. We must be honestly, because Dick is really longer time in the business, and also people don't know that Dick's father was very successful agent. You know, it's another approach, but also on the end of the day, you both must to do everything alone. You know, nobody go to the boot camp workshops in the week 2-3 times with me and learn alone and go to the exam. But your story was very interesting. Can you remember when we was on the scouting of I think in Belgrade of Bosnia national team against who was the game? Against who played Bosnia?
Israel.
Israel, yeah. And on this way, I a little bit make pressure on Dayan. To be honestly, he have really many tasks to do. But I tell him, look, now you are on the good way. You have few good players. You understand the scouting. What's very important, you have connections. But look, what's going on? Why you don't make the license? What was your first idea, or what do you think about when I push you this way?
I don't know how was the experience for Dick, but in my experience was at the beginning like, oh no, I have to study, and I'm so long out of school, and everything is in English, and you know, and it's not school English, it's lawyer English. This is the next step, and I thought, okay, maybe I will do the second round, you know, not the first round. Let's see what was the experience of the other agents who went on the first round. And and then last day, I saw, I think it was 14.
I call you again. I know in the first pitch you don't was
He called me and said, hey, listen, lazy guy, tomorrow is no, today is the last day.
The last day. Yeah.
You have time to make an application. And I said, let's see. No, it's just need 5 minutes. Make it, and later you can decide. And then he catch me when I made an application, and then I really wanted to succeed.
Are you happy now? Are you happy now that I push you?
Absolutely. For me, it was very hard. I don't know for you, Dick.
Yeah.
I heard from others as well. I didn't expect it will be so difficult. Honestly, you know.
What was for you harder, the exam or the boot camp of learning? Do you enjoy it after some time, or what was your development?
When I started the boot camp, and what was good, we were a group of 10 agents. There were you, the coach, and the lawyer. Yeah. And it was a good dynamic in the group. Sure, as well. So in my case, so even in that group, I wanted to be in front, like a sprinter, you know.
So you like the competition. You like the competition.
I wanted to know more than other, you know. And so I always worked up front. And honestly, my wife pushed me a little bit as well. So, but I did it with passion. The boot camp helped me a lot. I tell you how it is. So I'm not sure if I would gonna make it if I would not be in the boot camp, because everything was really well organized. The group was fantastic, and the whole dynamic. You were every day behind us, every day with homeworks, and the guys, come on, push, 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 and day before the exam, I read the whole material 4 times. So and I started. Just 1 month we learned. I think in my case, because I came a little bit later.
Yes, you come a little bit later. Yes.
In 1 month, I did the whole study material.
I have now also make some more tools to help the people. I make now a 45 days action plan workbook. Here you have all the chapters what you must learn in the workbook, and you can also write down notes what you need. It's now on a higher level, but that's what you told. Now you was a little bit more than 1 month, and I know that when you work with the system and when you are there on the workshops, you can really make excellent preparation in 45 days. 45 days of very focused learning, making your homeworks, going through the mock exams. We will have now also 4 or 5 mock exams, and just be inside in this group. How you say, it's very competitive. You want to be good in the group. You want to show what you can, and you also have somebody in the group where you can show up. That's I think that's the trick in the story. To be honestly, when you are alone, when you learn alone, maybe the first 2 weeks you will learn every second day, but after that something will come that you make 10 days pause, or are you off, and that's what can kill you.
What is also a big benefit, what most of the people don't think about, and they should not underrate it. It's when you are young. I don't know. You told I heard there was an agent 18 years old, or 20.
Yes, Milos. Yes, from London.
So, and you are working in the group, and there is, for example, I take now Dick, because he's have a lot of experience, and here and there, even during the boot camp or after the boot camp, he shares some inside information what you cannot know with 18 or 20, and that is a big benefit, where the most of, especially the youngest agent, don't think about. When you can come in touch with an agent who is more than 20 years in the business, and they don't think about that, and I don't know if they really honorate that. So I'm not a beginner, but if Dick would start to speak now about the business, I would listen to him quietly, So
no, we had one lesson, Mirsad, that everybody was asking me questions, and they want to have information, and it was really nice. But I thought a little bit, the lesson of that day was not the lesson that you want to give, but it was very nice, and I felt very appreciated by all the students, and I still have some contact with some guys out of this course, and I'd like to help them, and for me it was a great experience, because, as I said before, I was a very long time not in a school, so it was totally different, but it was a great experience for me.
Yeah, and I also appreciate that you was so open, and that you share your experience and knowledge also, and that's also the big idea and my vision of the Spa Academy. I want to make a big network of serious players agents. That's the name of SPA. Serious players agents, you know, and people who also know each other. Because when somebody call you now from Croatia or from Turkey, you know, you don't know who is on another side. But when you was with somebody on the boot camp, 45 days, 60 days, 90 days in the workshops in the week, 2-3 times, you know each other, you know, and that's the connection. Why I also again make selection of people who come inside in the SPA Academy, because what also Ben told me now, I make also a scouting network. You know, we have so many people from different countries which are in the SPA Academy, and when you really need the information from Russia or from French or from Ghana or from Kuwait or Qatar or Dubai, we have people who sit there or who was with us together 1 or 2 months in the courses, you know, and in the workshops, and that's the big power which we have, and also that's the reason why I make this transfer matching cycle, which is inside in one of our courses, which I will show later after our interview. And what gives me really the satisfaction that we build up something big and something very, very serious. I don't ask Ben, but I can ask you, Diane, about the mentorship. Ben told me in our conversation that he have few very good mentors when he developed like a scout. You know, what you would say? How important is that you have some mentor when you start this road to the football agent?
I think it's like in every business or in every sport. So when we were player, we had a coach. We didn't train. You can train a little bit alone, you know. That is not a problem. But you have the coach. When you come new in a business or in a company, you have a boss over you. So when you have a mentor who can lead, we have of course it cannot be someone mentor who starts with you the business at the same time. So you always choose someone who has more experience and who can lead you through all the problems, and the problems will come. They are part of the way. So, and the fails and everything. That is part of the success and the whole way. So you can people always think they can do it alone, but end of the day, everyone from us needs help. Someone more, someone less, but especially in our business, it's a lot of cooperations with other agents, with clubs, and it cannot exist alone. It's impossible, absolutely impossible. It's networking, and you have to know what you're talking about. And when you have someone who can lead you through that, it's much easier, you know. So when you think that everything you can learn from the newspapers, then you are absolutely on the wrong way.
Yeah, Rush have a question. His question is, Dejan, would you be where you are if you didn't do the mentorship from coach?
You know, I'm very motivated guy. So, but if I can get sooner to my goal with someone, I do it. So, I'll give an example. Maybe I in my way, it was better for me, a big benefit that I have a mentorship. Absolutely. And I would suggest it. But you know, you have different kind of people who have a character and say, no, I can do it by my own. Be sure you will need much more time. And end of the day is, if you're gonna make it difficult, I don't want to say it's impossible, but very difficult. You know?
Yeah. Thank you. When you will make some ranking, you know, about football agent tasks, what you will say is the most important thing for an agent to be not just successful, to make this job like a main job.
Are you asking me now?
Yes. Yeah, you.
If you want to be successful, but it's not just in this business, in every business, at first you need passion. If you have passion, if you love it, then you don't feel it like a job. I am blessed that I wake up every morning. I can say don't have the feeling that it's a job. I think Dick had the same feeling. I really do it with passion. It doesn't depend on money. So at the beginning, I can openly say the first 3 years I struggled. I didn't earn €1. Honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really true. But I kept going, and I love it. I really love it. I love to work with the players. I love to stay in the business. I love to talk about football. Football is my life. Football gives me everything in my life. It gives me the passion. I have the satisfaction, and that is the first. You feel you have you must have the passion. That is the first. For me, the second is not even the second is the knowledge of the football. The second is understanding people and networking. You have a lot of people in our business who never kicked the ball, but they are good in building up a network. And I'm quite sure sometimes scouts or coaches thinking, come on, just bring me the player and don't talk about football. You know, I would say that is the second, networking and connecting with people. And the third is a knowledge about football. You have to know minimum the basics. And it's easier when you were a former player, of course. And the fourth, in my opinion, is you have to know the place where things belong. So everything what you do it in balance. You have family, you have kids, you have the job, everything. If you're just working 365 days in a year, you need the balance. You know, sometimes you need to enjoy. Sometimes you have to say, okay, today I do nothing. I think that is also a secret for success.
But difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. You have to find the balance. Sometimes, honestly, when I finish some job, I go on my terrace. I take a whiskey, even during the day, one glass whiskey, and put on some music, some classic music, and I'm watching the sky. You know.
Yeah, you must find the balance. Yeah, you must to go from yin to yang. You know, to click out sometimes of the story. Yeah. And also, sorry that I interrupt you, Dan. I know that Dick have a meeting or I think a dinner or something like that. He told me this before. Dick, when you must go, no problem. Thank you very much for your time and for all what you give us of content here.
It was a great pleasure. I wish everybody a happy, healthy, and successful 2024. And hard work will bring success in the end for everybody.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Bye.
Also from our side, and I hope you will be in the future in some of our insider talks also, you know.
For you always, no problem.
Thank you. Bedankt.
Okay.
And everything, all the best in the new year for you and your family.
For you as well.
Bye, Nick.
Bye. Dajan.
We will speak. We will speak with Dan also about his path. You know, this is really a path what Dan have with us. You can ask questions or comment like Dear Kuf. He say network is the K. Dan, you say it right. Thank you, Dear Fuk. It's great that you are also here in our stream, and I will also explain maybe people who are there what we do and what we give tonight. We have some bonuses, some special things for people who looking this stream, because we want to share little bit information about our academy, and also somebody asked what are the roadmap, you know, and here you can see the roadmap to become a successful scout, licensed agent, and of course a pro agent. That's the reason why we do our SPA Academy, and I will try to share with you the most important information what we do. You know, first of all, we create new FIFA license agents, like Dan in our FIFA exam bootcamp course. This is the course where we also have this 45 days action plan workbook and our workshops and everything else. Also, we teach you to become a football talent scout. We also give you a scouting certification, and you will have the possibility tonight to have also some 20 or 30% less of our regularly course prices. Just stay on the end. And what we do, we show also people the 5 basic skills for successful football agents, which you can never and nowhere learn and read. You really must to speak with somebody who go through this. And I'm more than 20 years a players agent, and I have 44 transfers behind of me, and I can give you these 5 basics. And we bring you inside in the player transfer business with our portal. What I told also here in the stream, my vision is to connect all students which become FIFA license agents, which become scouts, in one big network. In the moment, we have around 100 students which go past the SPA Academy, and that's powerful. But my goal is 500 people. And what's very important, guide your transformation. It depends about the package, what you have. Did you have the fast start scouting package, or did you have the pro license agents package? It depends about that. And that's what we do concretely. And you can see here how we create new FIFA license agents. They go through this. First of all, we help people to apply for the FIFA exam. How was in your time, Dan, the application for the exam? It was not so easy. You can make some mistakes when you make the application. It's true.
You shouldn't. Normally, you shouldn't. But it's how I said before. It's always easy when you have something will lead you to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we create one PDF. We create one PDF which we also send our students step for step. It's 16 pages. Go through to the platform for the application. That's also what's inside. And then we prepare you for the exam in our online bootcamp course that you also do with us. We have our workshops, sometimes 2 times, sometimes 3 times in the week. It depends of the time before the exam. And we make, practice with questions from the exam. In the moment we have something more than 200. In your time it was something around 200. Can you remember how it was on the first time when you go through the questions, what we send you?
It was really hard. I just think about it with the whole group, and A, B, C, D, and why is it A? Why not B? And it was really.
That I forget to say, yes, or write down. We also, when you go through the questions, we make an analysis about the answers. Why is not this answer? Why is this answer the correct answer? There is many of specter of knowledge which we give to the people, and I think that also bring you to grow. Correct?
Absolutely agree. I agree totally.
Yeah. Then we make at least 4 mock exams before the FIFA exam. That means in the original time, in 60 minutes, 20 questions which you must to answer, which are very, very similarly the questions from the exam, that bring you on the level to be prepared for the right exam. Correct there?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
We also bring some new app. We create specific question quizzes, which you can use and try to do it on your mobile phone and laptop, when you have time alone. That's what we also bring inside. We analyze together your weaknesses and make you better. And also we guide your career after your exam when you pass it. And that's our small package. That's this fast start scouting course, where we include also a scouting coaching and certification. But here I want just to show you the results of our first generation. That was the generation of Diane in April 2023. We have a passing rate of 83% of our students. It was really an amazing generation. The passing rate of FIFA was 52%, but we also think it was less because they put inside in this 52% the old agents which pass the exam before, and that we see on the second time when the exam was in September this year, 2023. The passing rate in FIFA was just 21.2%. You can see this also in one of my article in LinkedIn, and we have hold the same level. Okay, it was not so successful like in the first part, in the first generation, but it was 76%, which is really a very high level. Then you can maybe say some of your expression when you come to the first exam in Zagreb. How many people go out of the room after half hour? How it was? Tell me the story.
Well, honestly, they stayed till the end, but when they left the room, they said, "See you soon." Yeah, I can remember. So, but just four of us passed, unfortunately. Yeah. It was unknown. So, but many were not well prepared. So when you say the statistics, 52%, it's how you said they put the 800 old licensed agent. They put it in just to make a little bit cosmetic on the number, but the real number is around about 27%, something like this. Wow. So that 21% in September, that is clear.
Yeah. You can remember that you told me when you was on the boot camp learning that you have some calls with people who also go to the exam, and they say, "Oh, no problem. I will learn this 1 week before."
Yeah. This was really so. They called me and said, "Hey, how should I prepare?" and so on and so on. I mentioned your boot camp and how myself. I was lucky that I know you for 23 years, so that's why I said, okay, let's try, let's see what it is. So when they called me after the first exam and wanted to be prepare for the second, they asked some questions. Said, "Hey, listen, it's better call the coach. I will give you the number. Call him, believe me." And all of them, but really all dropped. Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, so they didn't take it serious. But how a guy from Zagreb told me, I asked him after the exam, how is the feeling? And he said, at the end, it's a good experience, not more, I think. And he was right. He failed. And the point is, sometimes the people want to learn, but they don't know how to learn. So important point, you know. So, but it is hard. So, and when you get the whole material stuff, you have 700 pages, and every word can be important. The people don't know. I even didn't know in the beginning. So then it's difficult. What should I learn? What is important? What is the most important? You know, more or less everything is important, but you have things where you know now, especially after the two courses, where you know roundabout what the people from the FIFA will ask you. Is it RST, FFR? You know, so you know that you have not to spend 10 days on safeguarding. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe just in some part of them. I have the experience now from my students also and from myself. What are the most important highlights to know and how to handle it? Yeah. And again, this 4-step learning system is also amazing, and it works. Our results show it, and people have enough time for everything on the end of the exam. And I think that's also very important to check up on the end.
The end of the day, the results, it's like in football. Nobody asks you 2 weeks later, hey, who was a better team? The results for the sparkling from the book camp, they speak for themselves. Absolutely.
People, I see more and more people are there. Thank you also for watching and for sharing the stream. Maybe when you don't know how to share, I think you can also put this link in Facebook or in LinkedIn, and other people will see it. And ask us question. There's no problem. We will also jump in the question. But maybe just to show you to the end what bonus you can receive today, you just must send one email what course you want to book or what's interesting for you. Did you want the fast start scouting course or the pro license agent course? But let's show you also how we develop and learn you the scouting. You know, first of all, how we create the football scouts is we show you really the best types of scouting. How can you on the best kind come inside in the football industry? Which specific scouting you must learn. Then we give you this 45 days scouting action plan workbook, but there are inside also modules for the FIFA exam, because we do this together. We give you our bootcamp, say it for free. You know, when you book our fast start scouting course. Then we give you the scouting booklet. This was also Ben Manga told me that's amazing. When he have this before, he will be really happy, And you will also receive here the most important characteristic for talented football players in different ages. And we give you 22 scouting education videos, in the platform where you can learn this. And on the end of the day, you will also receive a scouting certificate, which you can show to the agencies or to the clubs or to the chief scouts where you applicate in the future. And I will give them also a feedback. The most of them know me personally. Somebody know me from the media or online. And really, when the people are very, very humbled and when they really have a great work mentality, I will also recommend them by some colleagues of agencies or chief scouts. That is how we create football scouts. Here again, just to see the tools of this fast start scouting course. On the one side, the 45 days workbook. Here on the another side, our scouting booklet and also scouting data book. And here are our courses which we have. They are difficult. We have this pro license agent course, which is running 2 years. And we have some light version, I told that's the light version. It's the fast start scouting course, whereas inside also our FIFA exam preparation. They run 6 months, 3 months plus 3 months. And now before New Year is coming, I think everybody wants to do something special for himself. We have now for everybody who is here inside in the stream some extra bonus price. We have this package of 2,500 euro for 1,990 euro, and this pro license agent course from 5,000 to 3,490 euro. That means something between 20 and 30% less, but only for people who will make the application tonight. We have an email where you can send your name, your mobile number, and what kind of package you prefer. And I will call you or some of my assistants to see are you really a right guy for our spa academy. And this is also limited just for 10 people. That means the first people who will send the mail, they will be on the top of the list, and we go from the top to the bottom. When the first 10 people are around, then we can give any more this bonuses of a price. Here I have again everything that you can see it. That's the New Year special offer for 10 seats for 10 people, 20 to 30% off. Here you see the regular price of the fast start scouting course. I say again, inside of them is also the boot camp for the FIFA license, and the price is just for the first 10 people who will send the email to application, 1,990, and for the pro license agent we have 30% less. That means 3,490 euros. Here I want to show you also what we have in our pro license agent course. The value of the course is 9,000 euro. How this value is coming together, I explain you with these 5 pillars. That's the pillars which, when you have this, you can be a pro license agent everywhere on the world. First of all, we prepare you for the FIFA exam. Here we see point 1 preparation bootcamp. The value is 1,400 euro. After that, when you pass the exam, we give you the talent scouting certificate. We learn you and teach you how you make your scouting. That's very important. After that, we teach you the negotiation technique skills, how you negotiate with the decision maker in the club, how you negotiate with the players, how you negotiate with the parents of the players, how you negotiate with another agents when you make some cooperation. The value of that is also 1,000 euro. Then we give you contracts, templates, which you can use when you make a contract with a player, when you make a contract with another agent to cooperation, or also when you come to the club and make a contract with the club for your assistant. Some lawyers want just for one contract like that 4,000 or 5,000 euro. I think then you try sometimes in Germany to speak with the lawyer to make you some contract like that. What do you think? What they want to charge for a contract like that?
Yeah, you pay by hour.
Yeah.
See, if I see pro contract templates 2,000, when you come to a lawyer who knows nothing about football, then he has to talk with you 2 hours. Then he will send you in template, and then you know it's not quite what you are looking for. Then you have to go again and again and again and again, and at least it's much more than 2,000 by far. By far.
Yes, and what's the most problem, and that's what you say. They are not a specialist for sports, first of all, and second, maybe they are not specialists for football, and you cannot use this contract on the right way. Yeah, that's the point.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Then next, what we do, people who are just really people who is coming inside in the pro license agent course can join our transfer matching membership, our transfer matching community, which will be from people who are license agents who make the exam with us, but also like Dick van Buurik and another colleagues which I know in this 20 years, which can help you maybe to come inside in the business, football business and the transfer business as soon as possible, because to be honestly, everybody from us love this business, but also everybody from us want to make transfers and want to make commissions and want to make and earn money. That's normally, and that's it, and that's the reason why I do this transfer matching cycle. You see here, you will join the transfer matching cycle and be a member of them. Originally, it will be 200 or 250 euro for somebody who want to come in, and the value is also 2,400 euro at least. And on the end of this story, everybody who will be the pro license agent course member will be in direct contact with me via WhatsApp. In at least 24 hours, I will give him always an answer on a question or maybe on the situation when they need me. And that's also a huge support. This support you don't have in the small package. You have support on an email, but you don't have this direct support and mentorship. The value of this package is 9,000 euro. You see it, the actually price what we charge will be 3,490 euro. When you send tonight email to this address, insidetalk@footballlicenseagent.com. Some of my assistants will come back to you, and also I will also personally come back to you when we have the possibility to call everybody tonight. When not tonight, we will call you in the next 2 days. But please, when you have when you really want to book one of these two package, the Pro License Agent course, that's this big course what I explained to you before, or maybe the large version, the Fast Start Scouting course, please send now until midnight just an email with your name, with the mobile number, and with the package what is interesting for you. We will come back to you. We will 100% come back to you. And now I see also somebody is here from Chad. Amazing. Abakar Suleiman Ramadan is here from Chad. We have really people from all around the world. We will have our next Spa Academy, also school and events in Japan. We are in contact with two students which start the academy from Japan, and we really grow very fast. And now please give us some questions for Diane or questions about the Spa Academy, and we will answer you and give also these gifts, this kepi. I have one favorite which have very creation question, but we will also see who will receive this T-shirt. And then I have one question for you from Raj Ahmed. He asked, tell us about your first made transfer, Dejan. Can you remember on your first transfer in the past?
Yes, my first transfer I did was an ex-teammate from me from Hungary first division to Croatia first division. And I did it for free.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. I did it for free. I said to them, hey, I hope we can build up our relationship. And that was the last time I made a transfer to that club. Yeah.
But okay, it's I always say a transfer is a transfer, and that's also one very important part of our Pro License Agent course. We guide the people 24 months, and we guide them also until they don't make a transfer. That really means we are with them, because when you one time make a transfer, you know which steps you must to pass. Correct, Dan?
Yes.
Maybe you don't charge any commission by this first transfer, but I'm 100% sure this first transfer was very important for you because you know the steps.
Yes, that's the point. You can make an transfer with where your agent fee is maybe 1,000 euro or 100 euro, or you can make 1 million, but the steps are the same. So that is a ridiculous thing, you know.
Yeah, but when you know it one time, you can repeat it. You can repeat it, and there is just the question of situation from 3 or 4 transfers in the year. Which of them will be a huge one of commission of 50,000 euro, and which of them will be maybe 5,000, or like you do it for free, you know?
Yeah. But it's important, I think, to have a guide in the whole procedure, absolutely. But later, from transfer to transfer, and especially for when you work with different people, and when you have a mentor who can lead you, he can show you some options where you never thought about that. You know, so that is very very interesting. With the time, when you get the experience, when someone leads you to all this, when he tells you in time, hey, listen, there is here and there an option that you should change. That are things you cannot know at the beginning. It's impossible. And the main problem in our business is, it's my opinion, you cannot buy a book. You cannot buy a book or go to somewhere in the university and study it No. So the best way is you put someone with experience who can lead you, and by time you will get it. You will understand it, but it's a procedure. It's not about 1 week. It's about years sometimes. It depends. Every way is different. But it's important to have someone who can guide you through all this. And it's a lot. It sounds easy, but it's not. No.
Did I'm reachable when you need me?
Yeah, I had a big bonus. I know you for 23 years, so I could call you even 3 o'clock in the night.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, pick me up.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I can remember that you was in some situation and you do the right decisions. But before of that, you check it up with me. You can remember.
Absolutely. You always ask, hey, I have that situation. You have, I have my decision, but you always want someone who confirm it, So always good when you have a second opinion, and you make less mistakes. But one thing, Mirsad, what is very important, I think that people underrate it. I have a friend of mine. He's a little bit younger than me. He decided 2 or 3 years ago, to start the agent business. And he called me and asked me, hey, what do you think about that? I said, hey, absolutely, try it, but you have to stay focused. And if you need something, call me. I will help you anytime. So, and then 1 week later, he called me and said, hey, listen, I need contacts. I said, hey, if I gave you contacts from the club, this doesn't make so big sense at the beginning. Maybe from 100 clubs, you will receive 2 or 3 answers. But let's do it. Let's do a test. I will grow your network in short time, but you will see how many people will respond. And he said, okay, what do you mean? I said, listen, I have my mobile around about 200 numbers of agents. And I said, listen, I will pick from all the 200 roundabout. I will pick people where I'm good with and where I know they are normally open. Of course, it always depends how Dick said, which mood they are at that point, So I made a filter and I sent to him 95 numbers, 95 or 96, doesn't matter. And when I sent it to him, he said, hey, it's amazing. It's amazing. Thank you very much. I said, please don't thank me. Try it and see. I said, yeah, what should I do? Write a message and send to everyone. And you will see how many will respond. And he said, okay. From 95 or 96, how many agents respond? We're talking about agents, not club. It's different.
From 95 agents, how much respond?
Yes.
4.
Exactly, 4. What? He called me 2 days later and said, hey, are you kidding me? I said, what? 4 guys responded. I said, yes. Welcome in the business.
Yeah.
So you are nobody. You start from the scratch, from the bottom, like me. And go on. See what you can do. Yeah. And unfortunately, he tried 2 years. I tried to support him where I could, but he didn't really work all day like I did, and push so much I did. So end of the day, he finished. He retired, and now he's working in a normal company. So it's not for everyone. And so when you said a 1,000 for WhatsApp 24 hours a day, and the people are normal. It's not normal, believe me. Not in that. No.
Not just that, but I see many of people are here. Please, when somebody want to receive this kepi like a gift, or maybe the T-shirt, I have a question. Who will give me the first answer? He will receive one of these two. Write me down in the comments in which club was Dick van Burik play like a football profi. Please write it down because we speak about that. And I will see who will receive it, this gift. And to come back to you, Dan, you appreciate and understand the value of this network possibility, what we give immediately, this membership in the transfer matching cycle, and I will just explain it again to the people who have the possibility to come in this transfer matching cycle portal. They will really be a part of Spa Academy family, but also a part of my network, which I built up 20 years. Perhaps some guy from Africa call you and tell you, hey, I have a great player, this and that, and so on. I think you will have another response than when I connect you with somebody from the Spa Academy who make one of our courses, and is inside in the transfer matching cycle, and that's what I just want to show the people. I see we have a winner. I see we have a winner for the kepi. It's Umair Asif, Ajax and Hertha Best. Great. Umair, send me a PM on LinkedIn, or send your address to the email inside the talk at footballlicenseagent.com. We have also here down the email. I will send you one of this both what you want, what you prefer. Is no problem. Yes, you will the shirt. No problem, my friend. I will send you the shirt. The shirt is really cool. I also have it, Spa Academy shirt. And to come back to this pro license agent course, and this possibility to be a member of the transfer matching cycle, it's really many of benefits. How you can go on the fastest way to your goals. It's really a good explanation what you give me, and believe me, Diane, I was before 15 years when I was agent 5-6 years, but sometimes I drive with my car 5 hours to another city just to meet one agent, just to meet them and drink a coffee with them. I don't know how important he was or how many players he have. I want just to connect. I just want to change informations. And today, with these platforms, what we have here, you have so many more possibilities. But again, come back. You have so many different levels of agents, and that's what we give here. That are all, first of all, personalities which I check up before. I have it all. Every member of Spa Academy, I have at least 2 one-to-one conversation calls of a half hour or more. Second, they are in our courses 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. You see, our fast start scouting course is at least 6 months. We are really a family where I can guarantee for somebody who will contact you or Dick or I don't know who in the future will also be here in the inside the talk of our family, and also in the Spa Academy. And that's a huge potential what everybody can join when they want to really to be a professional agent or maybe scout in the future 1 or 2 years. That's very important. I see here Rash Ahmed ask, Coach, can I start with a scouting course and then upgrade to the fast start agent? You can, Rash, you can start with the scouting course with this first package, with this now percentage of bonus, and you can upgrade to the pro license agent course. You will just later must to pay the difference. It's possible. It's possible, but you must today really make the application on this email insidertalk@footballlicenseagent.com. Rush, that's possible. And yes, you must to be fast, because after 10 seats, we cannot give this bonus anymore. And that's really the first time that we give these bonuses, because I think about New Year, and everybody have a New Year, new motivation, new impulse to do something better than a year before. What will be your change, Diane, in the new year? What you will change?
Oh, I will change nothing. I will just improve. But the philosophy is the same.
But maybe you will make more sport or something like that.
Normally I should. You're right. I was thinking about that, but I'm still thinking. I didn't make a decision.
Good. Okay. Look, Diane, thank you very much for being here. We are always in touch, like everybody from my family. Thank also everybody who is looking here the stream. It was the first time. Maybe something was not perfect. I also work on myself and try to be better from day to day. But I think the most important is that the message is coming to you, that the content is also coming to you. When you have somebody around of your cycle who was interested about football agents, football scouting, please send him the link of the stream. When you have somebody who is an expert also in the area, scouting, management, negotiation, we will have in the next Insider Talk one specialist for negotiation techniques. You will have the possibility to ask him questions. Anything, please PM me on my LinkedIn account, Mirsad Keric, Football Business Education. Contact me on Instagram. I will like to be in touch with you. I also now start this new application which is connected with Instagram. Retweet, or how is the name? I must look again. When you have the possibility to tweets, when you have the possibility to connect with me, please connect. I'm very, very thankful for each sharing of the information about us. I wish all of you a healthy new year, for first of all. Second of all, much love in your family and in yourself. And I wish you power. I wish you really power and drive, that you reach all your goals which you have for the new year. And all the best. That's what I wish you. Diane, do you want to say some last year words for today?
how you said, all the best for the new year. Happy New Year. Stay focused, keep working, and see you at work.
See you in the work. And the year 2024 will be amazing. I know it. This year, 2023, was great. We really have great results, great success, but it was just warm up. Trust me, we are now more and more international, and it's amazing for how many countries and people are interested about our program. But I will make the selection. Don't worry, everybody who will have the chance to come inside in the family must really bring value to the another members and to the community. Best regards and thank you very much, and see you in the next year. Thank you, Dan.
All right, Nisa.